Hi, Cancer. It's your turn tonight. How are you guys doing tonight, Cancer? Oh, my goodness. Okay. This is the starting of a channel, Cancer. So, whatever isn't perfect, just please forgive me and be patient. We're going to go ahead and get into your relationship section, your love section. Hopefully, everything is going well for you in that area. Let's see what you got. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Ascendant, of course. Universe, what do you want the Cancers to know? What do you want these awesome, these beautiful Cancers to know? You can do that. Let's see, that was pretty fast. You never know. Okay. It used to be said that humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, a head with 2 faces, and fearing their power, they were split into 2 separate beings, condemning them to find their lives in search of their other half. Oh my goodness, that is funny. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is just enough. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Mm, that connects to the first one. And try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. All right. You got a little, it's pretty clear. It's as if maybe you thought somebody was the one for you, and then you realize that you are still in search of whoever for whoever it really is, but you have to stop criticizing yourself. you know you don't have to cut yourself apart. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be in a corner pouting and doubting, and because that's going to contradict what you're looking for. It contradicts the energy that you want to have when you do meet the right person. Instead of practicing being open, you're practicing criticizing yourself. And when you do that, it's really easy to find someone who's the wrong person because they're not catching you in your light. They're not catching you when your emotions are in the perfect. And you know what? It's easy for you to think that people don't like you, and you know that that's not true. It's just that people sometimes see emotions or feel emotions, and they want to relate on more rationale. And you have all of this abundance of love and caring and nurturing. And a lot of people are just superficial and frivolous. So it's not your fault. It doesn't make you a bad person because you feel and you care and you're intuitive and you can tell that you're insightful in your relationships because you care about people's feelings. So, what you have to realize is not everybody is worth your energy, your time, and your compassion. And always know, like you would naturally know. In the end, you did try, and you cared, and sometimes that is just enough, right? You tried, you actually cared. It was your intention to be, do, and give, share, and care from the best that you could, right? And that's what you did. So that's enough, right? And sometimes in relationships, you know, the reason it hurts so much to separate is because your souls are connected. But it doesn't mean that it has to be the right and perfect time. Sometimes you have to let love come back, right? And then other times, you have to let love heal in order for it to do. So criticizing yourself is not learning how to be your best self. It's just hurting yourself even further when you really want to heal, right? Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud, right? Or crowd, you know? When you decide to let yourself feel whole again and you let your light shines and your vibrations be exactly what they need to be for you to be back to normal, that's when you'll meet that person, you know? And sometimes just because your souls are connected doesn't mean it's your soul mate. Sometimes your souls just need that lesson, you know, that gives it a little bit of that break from what it was before. And then, you know, like the cycles of life, like then everything just kind of like goes by the way, you know? And when you let go the right way, someone comes in the right way. But if you're in the mode where you're pouty and dowdy, that's how you attract that next loser, you know? And you want the winner, you know, you want someone that can stay there. You're loyal, you know? And you need someone who can keep up with your emotions, not necessarily manage them because you have that under control, but you need someone who allows you to feel secure and you can trust, you know, what's going on so that for longevity, you know. So that's what I would say with that. Now let's go into the tarot here. Let's see what this is all about. Universe, what does Cancer want to know? What do you want the Cancer to know? Woo. Yeah, you get the whole thing. Get one more here. I hope everything is going well for you. I'm gonna give it this one because it came up again. So check you out, Cancer. Sometimes, okay, fine. All right, that's not gonna work for us. Oh my goodness. Okay, so sometimes what's going on in our life, what's going on? Okay, sometimes what's going on in our life is a mixed bag of goods, right? Like you come over with all these bright ideas and then people try to take them from you, you know, or you have all the bright ideas and then you find out these people aren't really cooperative with you, you know, and it takes a lot for you to open up and share your intuition and then you give them, you know, that from your heart you give them the compassion and then they don't even take your advice, they just do what they want to do. So sometimes you have to let that go, you know, and remain a queen of cups, okay? Remain the queen. Hold it together. Let not your emotions flow because they didn't know that what you were saying was true. You know that you were guided. You know that what you were telling them was coming from the best of you and they didn't appreciate it. So just remember ever since you were a child, you see, ever since you were a child, you were special and you always had little gifts that you could help people with. And sometimes when they didn't receive it as a child, as we grow up and we get older, and wiser, we have that issue where we think people don't listen to us or they don't feel the same way that we do. And you feel like you've been taken advantage of, and it makes you want to cut them off with your clampers, you know? Whoop, whoop. So it's not about that anymore. That's your childhood. You want to bring yourself into today, right? And carry on. Look at this. You got the Six of Wands. You're carrying it on. I'm Six of Swords. You're carrying on, right? You're keeping it on. You have now he has a wand, but the swords, you're taking all of your ideas, you're taking all your ideas and you're going on. You're taking your subconscious notions and everything going. Why? Because the wisdom is pouring out for you and you are the star. You're the star of hope. I hope you can see that clearly. You are the starlight of hope, right? You want to keep your hopes up. You want to know that your dreams are going to come true, that your dreams are being made real. It's not about letting people take your energy for granted anymore. Not in today's world. There's so many things going on. There's so many planets and transits that are going on. I meant to say planetary transits going on. There's so many going on that people are changing on a daily basis. The people that you knew yesterday are totally different. They don't live in the same place and they don't even have the same mate that they had for years, right? All of a sudden, people have just shocked and changed. And you want to make sure that you're allowing yourself to be a part of the positive change and everything that's going on. You want to make sure that you're a part of the positive change of everything. I just want to adjust that a little bit. You want to be a part of everyone's positive change, but you really have to be a part of your own positive change first, right? Keep it good at home. Let's find out what these crystals have for you. All right, Mother Nature, what crystals are we giving? Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What's going to make a Cancer feel better? We love the Cancer. Let's see. One of my longest running friends is a Cancer, so I know you like to feel secure and that you can be trusted. All right, look at that. You got Moonstone, baby. Okay, live your purpose. That's what we've been talking about this whole time. Hold on, sorry, I just got a little excited. The universe is totally working through me. And sometimes that's all that you need. Sometimes. All right. You get to create your own luck with it. Green adventuring. I have some of that right here. Green adventuring. Green adventuring. Doesn't that sound sexy? Green adventuring. Mm, all right. Okay. Ooh. See, they want you to know you're going to be okay. Loosen your grip. Loosen your grip. Wasn't I just told you? Remember? Loosen your grip. You know, that's how you know these messages, come through, and it really is for you if you get to see this video. And you can see this video anytime because it's for the Cancer Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, North Node, South Node. Everybody needs a little help in their areas of Cancer. Ooh, Celestite, soothe your soul. So soothe your soul. Let me show you how beautiful. I'll show you that one more. We'll get one more for you. What else do you want? What else do you want? For the Cancers. Okay, look, they're giving you an extra card. They want you to know. Oh my goodness, they want you to know. All right, Cancer, listen. Don't listen to that. Okay. Check this out. They're letting you know that we are talking to you, and this is Moonstone, okay? Your ruling planet is the moon. So you literally got Moonstone for the first card, right? So you want to live your purpose. Live your purpose. Now, I know that a lot of cancers are being called out of their hiding places because intuition, your intuition is very spiritual, highly intuitive, and with all of these planets and transits, I know you're feeling it. Now, you have to allow yourself to feel secure in everything you do before you start because you want to be comfortable or you'll just and hide. So you still have to find a way to create your own luck with green adventuring is all about that, giving you that feeling that it's okay to open up and let go in order to loosen your grip with a Mazdonite, right? You want to loosen your grip. Sometimes things are the way they are because that's the way they are and it's better for you. It's not anything that's going to make you cry at all, right? So allow yourself to soothe your soul, right? Talk to the angels with Celestite, right? Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. Isn't that beautiful? Celestite. And Celestite has a really smooth energy that allows you to feel like I can just let go. It's such a beautiful blue that it's almost like you're in the water. And we know that cancers love water. If you could just find the perfect temperature, right? And so that's why you want to go ahead and prioritize your health. Prioritize your health with turquoise. When you prioritize your health and you allow yourself to say, wait a minute, I know that I could put myself first a lot of times and in a lot of ways, but I really need to get it together in the area of my health. You know, it might be food. Oh, there's someone here. I didn't even see you. Hold on. Let's see. Cool. That's a very particular. Yes, exactly. It is. And blue. Yes. Yes, exactly. You're catching it too. I'm so glad. See, that's what I mean. The cancers, your intuition is really these signs that are coming for you. It's you're seeing them all the time now. I know that you are because we're going towards the age of Aquarius, and all of that intuition is a gift. And what you want to know is that it's for you to use starting on yourself by asking what it is you need really that's going to make you feel comfortable going forward instead of thinking that it's just going to be a temporary fix because that can make you more contemplative because of things that have happened in the past. And when you let go of things like that, thoughts like that, feelings that like that, emotions like that, you get to open up your heart and look at that. Tell me. How do you feel about that one? Paya, right? You get that smooth, easy feeling. You can just look at the rose quartz and feel how smooth and beautiful you if you just let go and you just allow yourself to open up your heart. Here goes another one right here like the moon, but in pink. We just had a strawberry moon. So you want to allow yourself to go for it. Go for it, trusting in your intuition first. You know, in the tarot, the moon card is the high priestess. And you know what? Just like water, it seeks its own level, you know. And when it comes down to a cancer and being run by ruled by the moon, you know, your moods change about every 2.5 days. It's almost like you don't have the balance in your emotions. So that's why I like to do, you know, the crystals specifically, you know, or especially for the cancers because you guys have to get into your crystals if you haven't gotten into your crystals. That's more than just a hobby for you. It grounds you and it allows you to feel the energy and connect to the energy that's always going on with you, constant changes and shifts and everything. That doesn't make you a bad person. That is your energy. And to be able to manage it and maintain it, that's a wonderful thing. Because when you go out, you have more of an intuitive, motherly, kind nature to you that you have to kind of keep under the wraps because people could, you know, let's say pee in the water. That's exactly it. You don't want your water to be dirty. So that's what I would say. Your read is really awesome. It really hit home for me because I have compassion for cancers because they do their best to open up and sometimes they have to shut down really quick. So I just want to thank you for stopping by and catching your read. And if you liked this video and you saw any value in it, please like, comment, and subscribe. You've already commented. And I will keep this going. I'd love for you to see your crystal read. We're going to do a whole read because you get the feeling of it and you get to feel every crystal even before you end up going to the crystal store. I might lead you there. Eventually, I'll have a crystal store on this channel or a channel um, designed for that. So, thank you so much. And that is Sarah. Is it Metcalf? Yeah, Metcalf. Thank you so much. I love your comments. I'm glad that you received this, and I will see you next time. Thank you for signing on to the Starseed King. Of course. Thank you. And make sure you subscribe and hit the button so that when you do, you will get the next message because I'll keep it coming for you. I'm going to do my best to keep this going because it's a new channel and I'm here for you guys. Okay? So have a wonderful, wonderful, and you can rewatch this anytime. It's not really dated. It's an everlasting. When you're in that mood, come back to this message. Okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.